Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Perisno. And now, when we left off, we were tasked with heading over to Our Lady at Radegir Castle, and we are now at Gaui, because I decided, well, I think before we head over to visit Our Lady that it would be a good idea, potentially, to increase our relation with her even further by winning a tournament. Now, I know what you're thinking, we haven't won a tournament in Perisno for quite some time because, well, the participants do put up a very good fight, but hopefully this time around I will be able to pull it off. So let's see what we can do here, shall we? Let's try and take out their horses first, and no, that's Shijin. Okay, let's leave Shijin to do his own thing. He is on our side after all. So, let's just try and take out this guy as best we can. Oh, Alendel! Oh, my apologies. Okay, well, let's take him out and... What did I just receive damage from? 54 damage? Really? Is it this water? Is it drowning me or something? Oh my goodness, did I get shot or... Wow, I don't know what could do 54 damage in such a short space of time, but nevertheless, I'm going to be heading over here and taking out this fellow right here. Yes, there we go, Sword Sister taken out. And now, let us do battle against Dahosen. And apparently, doing battle means dying immediately, but we are through to the next round. Unfortunately, I have a bow and a knife, so this is not going to be working out too well. Not at all, actually. Yeah, okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to make our way to the top over here, and we'll see whether we can get a good vantage point. Okay, this bow is terrible, but let's just see whether we can make it work. Oh no. Okay, sellsword, that's all we have to do. We just have to take out the sellsword, or... Wait a minute, that's our team member, isn't it? No, it isn't. Okay. They are both green. This is not good. Okay. So, what we're going to do, we're going to try and lure them over here. Okay, come on. Oh my, no, this isn't going to work. Okay, come on. Oh no, I can't block with this. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, whoa. That was close. Okay, shield. I need it. Yes, there we go. Okay, come on. Let's do this, Archer. Let us dance. Unfortunately, it does not appear as though my athletic skill is high enough to be able to avoid getting shot by whoever this may be, and I have no idea where they are. Ah, there they are. Wonderful. Let's do it. There we go, Alendel. How dare you? Hiding in the bushes, shooting us. Oh my goodness. Well, there we have it. Very nice indeed. 2 teams with 8 fighters each. Once again, I have a bow, which is less than nice of them. Okay, come on. Let's try and do some damage. Really? That didn't hit him? His hitbox really needs to be wider. Goodness me. Okay, come on. There we are. Take him out? Well, it does appear as though green team is doing a pretty good job. Take him out, Striker. Yes, there we go. Very nice. Took out Sindim the Blade Master, and now we only have 1 more remaining enemy. And let's try and get the kill. Ah, never mind. Okay, we're still through. That's fine. Okay. That is good. Now let's have a look here. 3 teams with 2 fighters each, okay. And we have a lance. Okay, that's a nice change of pace. I like that. Not giving me a bow. And let's try and take out that guy's horse. There we are. He had a lance after all, so... Did he have a lance? I think he had a lance, and I really don't want anyone else using a lance, so... Let's just see what we can do about the rest of them. There does appear to be a brown team member with a lance, so let's see what we can do here. Or maybe not. Interesting. So... Let's get some good speed and take him out. Yes, there we go. Took out a sellsword and actually did a pretty reasonable amount of damage with our horse charge as well. Okay, come on. Oh, it does appear as though our unit is doing some damage to the green team member, but unfortunately it does appear as though our team has only a lance and the green team has an axe, so... If we don't take him out here, yes, there we go. Our horse was able to take him out with 9 damage. Well, that's pitiful, isn't it? I wasn't even able to hit him with my lance, but there we are. 2 teams against each other here with 2 members each. I have an axe. And it is a very effective axe, by the looks of things. Oh, yes. Very nice. And, really? They were that easy to take out? Goodness me. Does Scout have a really high power strike skill? He must have a huge power strike skill. Well, nevertheless, it does appear as though we are going to be winning this, because we do have a horse, and we have an axe. And, yes, there it is. Very nice indeed. Took out a champion fighter, and there it is! 15 renown, 4,000 orums, and our relation with Gaui has improved, of course. So, there we have it. Now, I will be able to move on to Radagir Castle, hopefully rather soon, and... yes, this is exactly what I was talking about. No! Rogue bandits, how dare you! Okay, we're gonna be taking them out as quickly as we can. This is a rather nice area, I have to admit. It's a rather nice area to fight in. As you can see, it has a large amount of foliage, and trees and hills, and it's very nice, actually. I would really like to fight here on a more permanent basis, because, believe it or not, snow does get a little wearing sometimes. So yes, it would be nice to potentially be able to fight in this area a little more, maybe, but yes, that will not happen until the Valahir clan has completely taken out all of the other opponents in the area of Macavia, specifically, because of course we do have to deal with them more than anyone else, because we are currently at war with them, but hopefully not for much longer. Come on. Yes, take him out. There we go. Thank you very much. This mace is probably one of the best weapons I've ever used. It's fast, it does a lot of damage, and it is enabling us to take a lot of prisoners as well. So thank you very much to the fellow that actually suggested that, because I do believe you suggested that I take the mace from Marcus, and Marcus's weapon apparently is very powerful. So I'm very pleased with that. Now hopefully my horse will be faster than this fellow's horse, or maybe our Hakon Inquisitors will be able to take him out. But nevertheless, there it is. Final finishing blow right there. And look at this. Absolutely amazing environment. I like that a lot. Okay. Well, we can now take a couple of brigands, bandits, and robbers, and then head on. So, yes, I don't actually have any space still. And let's head on over to Radagir Castle. Shall we just sell first? Yeah, let's just sell first. Real quick. We can probably do that relatively well. And I will be keeping the Praetorian helmet, as it does remind us of previous excursions, shall we say. I think that's pretty nice. So, there's a Drahara bow. That's actually not too bad. So, let's sell that. Macavia Bardiche. Ooh. Wait a minute. 57? 47. Okay, well, of course, Kingslayer is better. So, yes, we'll just leave it at that. Very nice indeed. Whoa, 1900 orums just from that. Okay, wow. That's pretty nice. We have Arakanus! Oh my goodness. Arakanus, I've been attempting to find this guy for so long. Do I have enough money, though? Do I have enough money to recruit him? You have never heard of me. I am a traveller, a wanderer. I am from the ancient times, when Perisno was inhabited by the gods. Those times are long gone, and now I wander, looking for secrets. Secrets, looking for many secrets. I have grown lost in my search. I need one to help me find my way again. I might be able to offer you something. I still look for the secrets. A safe company is welcome. 20,000 orums! Oh, I would love to get this guy, but that is all we have. So, do I have enough in my treasury to enable us to go for this? I think we probably do, and, well, yeah, I'm actually just making an excuse there. I have no idea whether we do, but we're just going to go for it because that is just way too good. Okay, so, let's have a look here. I have some prisoners. Sell these guys. Oh! What? We still have 18,000? Oh my goodness. Okay, we are actually much richer than I had originally thought. So, that's not too bad. And for some reason, I'm not able to level this guy up. What's going on here? Look at that. Okay, that's a little strange, but nevertheless, we have a new companion. And hopefully I'll be able to move him to the top of the list here. And so he will enter the battle first. Oh yes, very nice indeed. So, for some reason I'm not able to level that guy up, but there it is. Okay, we'll probably level him up on the party screen instead of on the prisoner management screen. So, yeah, there we go. That's what it was. And without further ado, let's take a look at Arakanus' stats, as I believe he is incredible. Very nice indeed. Look at that. 7 in Weapon Master, Power Strike, Iron Flesh, 5 in Power Throw, Power Draw, 6 in Riding, not too much in Athletics, which makes me wonder, we should probably give him a horse. Because he doesn't have a horse at the moment, and he is classed as Infantry. And, yeah. Oh yes, as you see, this is the Flamebringer, which is exactly why I wanted to recruit him. Forged by Master Blacksmith Ainsvarth, imbued with the element of fire. Its blade brings flame upon the battlefield, slices its opponents in half like a hot knife through butter. Very nice. Look at that. Incredible. And I'm actually thinking I'm going to take his Great Lance away from him so that he can just use this. And I have a White Northerner horse, which I can give him, so I think we'll probably do that. Yes. And we can give him some gauntlets too, so that's actually pretty cool. And there we go. Okay, very nice indeed. Now, this does not say that you cannot use it on a horse, so I'm hoping that he will be able to use it perfectly fine. So if he cannot, then my bad, and I'll just have to re-equip him with something else. But there it is. Very nice indeed. We found Aracanus finally, and now it does appear as though Atheling Regier says that we should go to meet him. So we'll probably do that in just a moment, but I would like to visit our lady first. Now, what? Wait a minute. Ah, okay, we're going to Yuruma Castle. Really? Wait a minute. Is this the right date? No, he was close to McCann. Okay, that's fine. Yes, look at that. 7th of December. Okay, it's not July anymore, that's for sure. So, let's head on over. Let's go all the way to Radigir Castle, and then we will be heading over to McCann. Hopefully meet up with Atheling Regier. And if not, then so be it, but hopefully we will be in time to join up for the campaign. Oh yes. So, let us join Radigir Castle's hall here and speak to Lady Ella. There is the nurse. Hello. Oh yes, there we go. So 12 to 13, very nice indeed. And I can dedicate my recent successes, or... Wait a minute, I think I can only do that once, maybe? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, let's see. I think that is it, actually. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we've increased her relation by 1 more, so I suppose that's okay. I don't think I can actually say about the fact that I won that tournament, so... yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, yes, we need to get around 18, I think, for persuasion to work, unfortunately. But, yes, as I say, we have increased our relation by 1, so it is a small step for Scout, and 1 giant leap for, well, not really anyone, because it's only 1 relation, but still, we're going to be heading over to McCann now, and we'll see what we can do with Atheling Regier. Hopefully we'll be fast enough to actually get over there, and oh, it does appear as though the Zann dynasty and the non-aggression treaty with the Tauranians has now expired, thankfully enough, so we will be in a really good spot if the Zann dynasty decides to declare war against them. So, oh, it does appear as though... aha, okay, well, we'll deal with this first, the real-time event. Your party stumble upon a wounded steppe urchin. Take him and ask a ransom to the elder of his village. Continue on, help him along his journey. We'll help him, and we'll gain some honor. It's rather nice. And it does appear as though Regier is here, so let us speak to him before the quest expires. Yes, I have a good company of hardened soldiers with me. We are ready to join you. Increase his relation to 26. Very nice. And there we are. Okay, so let us... wait a minute, I didn't want to interact with him just yet. Let us accompany him. There we are. Okay, so let's see what he's actually going to do. Hopefully he's not going to... oh. An infamous Valahir raider from Nissania has landed with his army of berserkers. Okay, well, I think we might be able to take those guys on. We do have a rather strong army nowadays, so maybe that would be a good idea. And it does appear as though he has given us a task, but he has headed into McCann, so I think we're probably going to be heading in here and joining the next assault. Let's do this. Okay, come on, shields up. And hopefully we have enough power to sustain them under the massive blows that the Maccabeans are going to be throwing at us, no doubt. And I think we're just going to be charging everyone in here. Am I in command? It appears I am in command. So, yeah, those first few casualties were mostly my fault, unfortunately. But hopefully we'll be able to make good time here and head up and take them out as best we can. Unfortunately, I am taking a little bit of damage from the side here. I'm not able to block from the side, unfortunately enough. So let's see what we can do. Come on, take this guy out. Yes. It does appear as though... Really? Was I just pushed off there or something? Oh, my goodness. Okay, wait a minute. We have way too many archers, as you can see here. Yeah, way too many archers. That's not too good. Arakanus is up there with his flaming sword, and he was just taken out. Somehow, I think we should probably retreat. Yeah, I'm actually going to retreat here, and I'm going to leave, and I will let Atheling Regier do his thing, because at the moment, as you can see, all of my companions took such a beating from that particular maneuver that I think it was a little bit of a waste, to be honest. So let's see what we can actually do here. We have over 1,000 troops. Hopefully I'll be able to head in once they have weakened them up a little bit. And maybe we'll be able to defeat... defeat some of these interlopers that are on their way around here. Now, this fellow is actually running from a Zann Vanguard, which makes me think that maybe we can take this guy on. He is trying to intercept us, though. 350? He has 100 foreign invaders and 20 foreign warlords. Maybe? Maybe we'd be able to take him on? I think we should try it, because, I mean, goodness me, they're going to be taking McCann no matter what, and I think it would be rather nice to try it out. He does have 79 peasant women, 150 foreign grunts, which I do believe are the lower tier units, and the rest of them only 120, so we have 139. We should, in theory, be able to do this without too many issues, although, as I say, we did just run in there and practically waste all of our HP with our companions. So let's do it, shall we? Yes. And it does appear as though, oh, Nibor Hood has been taken prisoner by the Redwood Nation. Oh. Well, yes, let's see here. If the likes of you can become king, then I am sad for your country. Ooh, that's a nice line, isn't it? Okay, so let's have a look here. We have 137, they have 350. We have never engaged this fellow before. So that makes me a little worried, but I am hoping that we should be okay. Yes. Okay, so let's spread out a little bit with our archers. And are they mainly on cavalry? Some of them are. And I was able to... Really? I was able to take out King Rafklazen almost immediately. That is rather amusing, I have to admit. Okay, well that's not too bad. Let's tell our infantry to charge in, actually, as well. And we'll tell our cavalry to charge too. And let's actually try and do a little bit of damage to their forces here. Oh, wow, okay. So, as you may see, most of them have lances, which is probably the most scary thing I'm going to see today, but we are seeming to be rather well equipped to deal with them at the moment. And as you may see as well, foreign invaders, they're not really going to be doing too much, from what I can tell. So, it appears we have a very good chance of defeating this guy without taking too many casualties at all. Although, as you may have just seen there, I only did 44 damage to one of their foreign grunts. So the foreign grunts might actually be more powerful than we imagined, which is a little worrying. But, as you may see here, Arakanus is still alive. He has his flaming sword at the ready, and I'm not entirely sure where he is now, but I did see him just a moment ago, so hopefully he's still active. Never mind, he's just gotten taken out now, which is unfortunate, but we did see him imbue fear in our opponents. Or at least I hope so. Okay, well, let's see. What do we want to do here? We have our enemies currently trying to flank us at the moment, a little bit. And let's try and take some of these guys prisoner, shall we? So, let's try and get our archers a little closer. No, I don't want to attack them like that. I want to just hold position with them. That would be nice, thank you. So, let's see. One more charge in here. Get us a couple more prisoners. There we are. Great, and take out that guy. Oh, no jump and smash this time around. Oh my, did you see that? It appears that, yes, Arakanus' sword is... Oh! Oh yeah. Oh yes. Look at that. Okay, let's do it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it appears that you can actually do thrusting attacks on this, and considering the reach, the absolute reach of this weapon is so incredible that you can practically use it like a spear. Yes, that's pretty impressive to say the least. Okay, come on. Let's poke him. There we go. Very nice. 51 damage. Not bad at all. Look at that. It's actually making our armor glow with the fiery death that this Flamebringer sword brings to our enemies. Well, there we are. That's very nice. 31 renown, 47 morale we were able to take out. And, oh, it does appear as though they have 161 enemies remaining. We have 99. We should be perfectly fine. And we will see how much time it takes for us to vanquish this fellow. I was going to say slime, but yes, I thought the rhyming had come to an end, but maybe I should have done it, who knows. So, let's head our archers over here, get our cavalry in a similar position, and then our infantry out the front. So, yes, let's get them over there. There we go. Okay, I think that should be fine. We don't really need to worry too much about these guys because they are only grunts, so I think we can probably do as much damage as we deem necessary, as in killing them. I don't think we really need to use our mace too much, although at some points I am thinking that maybe my two-handed sword isn't as good as my mace, because of course it's doing cutting damage instead of doing blunt damage. So yes, that's definitely something to think about. Marcus is getting a couple of kills. Silavethiel proving herself to be a very worthwhile companion. That's for sure. We're losing a couple of Valahir Huskarls, which is not great, I have to admit. But yes, I think my main reason for that is, of course, I didn't charge in our cavalry, which was a big mistake. But now that I have remedied that, I think we shouldn't lose anyone else. Let's tell our infantry to charge in now as well. That might be a good idea. And then let's get our archers a little bit closer. Make sure they're just as effective at any range, and let's try and take out as many people as we can. It does appear as though there are only peasant women now, which is a little unfortunate, but if we are able to take them prisoner, then it might be a good idea to try to persuade them to join us, because, as you know, I do really like the units that the peasant women upgrade into, so maybe it would be a good idea. Yes, come on, take him out. Ooh, Shijina's still alive, goodness me, okay. Okay, well, there it is. Very nice indeed. We were able to level up our two-handed proficiency a little bit with Flamebringer, as well as level up our one-handed weapon proficiency, which is not all bad. And of course, we were testing out our Mesnerian Knights and Hakon Inquisitor's power. Very good. And, oh! Aha! Oh, look at this! Aha! Look at this! Can we do this? Yeah, I think we should. I'll spare your life, but I'll be taking your treasury. And your very fine sword. Look at that! 5,000 orums and Nissanian's legacy. And we now are able to take a couple of rescued prisoners. I'm not entirely sure how effective they're going to be, but I think we may as well take them anyway. We do have the space. And then we'll be able to take a couple of foreign grunts, foreign invaders, and, of course, peasant women. There we are. Very nice indeed. We were actually able to take every single one of them. Great. So let's head on from there, see what we can actually get. Actually, not too bad loot. And let's take a look at... oh my goodness. The long-lost treasure of Nissanian people. A relic sword that gets sharper with time. It holds the symbol of a true ruler, said to have once belonged to the first ruler of Nissania. And as you can see, it has only one less damage than Kingslayer. And it has a bigger reach, just by 1 point, and it has, well, it's a little bit slower, but it does have a thrusting attack, if you so wish to use that. So maybe we could give this Nissanian's legacy to one of our companions. Maybe Alden? Alden uses two-handed weaponry, so maybe that would be a good idea. Let's just check him out in just a moment, and we'll see. Alden, there you are. Now, as you see here, he is using a Great Axe, which has 47 cutting damage. This has 56, though. So I think we should be able to very easily equip this on him. I do think it's worth it, and I think we're probably going to be giving him this cracked Huskal armor as well. And, yes, there we are. Let's give him this instead of his Great Axe. There we are, very nice indeed. We will now see him going on absolute killing sprees, because as you see here, his strength is 26, so he should be able to wield it without any issues whatsoever. Great, and Kara advanced in level 2, which is even better, so let's increase her strength, get her some more power strike, more one-handed weapon proficiency, because of course she does have that assassin sword, which I absolutely love. So let's level up these femme fatales into sword sisters, as many as we can at least. Let's get some Perisno recruits, more femme fatales there. And there it is, we were able to defeat King Rafklazan, and I think we're probably going to be ending this episode off here, and next time on Perisno, we are going to be finishing up this siege at Macan, and we will see how well our forces are able to do. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.